Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Henry again on second down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. A first down throw coming for Vick. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Back to the ground now. It's him. And he loses the football a 2nd time. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Throwing, Vick. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. Here's Vick. Keeps himself upright. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Deontay Foreman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beckham, 56 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And he loses the football the 2nd time. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other swing back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Michael Vick and the offense back onto the field. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And oh my goodness, he loses it again.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and 3. Vick now. And the ball is knocked out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more. But that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Johnson. Touchdown! Keyshawn Johnson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And able to get this out to the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second down, Vick. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Derrick Henry, 30 yards. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Vick operating on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Vick to the air again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Flexing his muscle at the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And
getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is complete downfield to Gronk. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room. And now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together. as that brings up another 4th down.
McKenzie now to return it. Still going. They can't stop him. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And they'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Keyshawn Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals just continue to roll. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 3rd down, Vic. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Fighting through. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go.
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now here's Vic. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. To return is McKenzie. Shifts by him. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 33 and a first. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught on the right flank. And he is not going to get there. They get him out of bounds well shy of the goal line, and the defense holds on the two-point conversion.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
First down, Vick. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. It'll be Vick once more. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Michael Vick. That'll be caught by Foreman. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick them off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone.